Hello everyone, it's me, JayskiBean, and this is the cube test. Apparently it'll tell you everything about your personality. I found it on BuzzFeed, and it's a personality test that's pretty popular, and I haven't taken it yet, and it's in video form, so I'm getting ready for these copyright strikes. That's what I'm doing. So here goes. Oh, it's loud. Turn it down a notch. Okay. The following is a Japanese psychology game meant to reveal aspects of your personality you may not have otherwise known. Imagine you're walking through a desert and you see a cube. How big is the cube? What material is the cube made out of? Okay. And how far is the cube from the ground? Somewhere near the cube, imagine a ladder. Where is it in relation to the cube? And what is the ladder made out of? Picture a horse next to the cube and a ladder. Why a horse? That doesn't belong, but okay. Is it wearing anything? And what is the horse doing? Now imagine flowers somewhere in the scene. How many are there? And how far away are they from the cube? Lastly, there's a storm starting. How close is it to the cube, ladder, horse, and flowers? Okay. And are you scared of it? No. Remember all that? Good. The size of the cube is the size of your ego. Oh, really? Okay, the transparency of the cube shows how open you are with people. Yeah, but who's gonna think of a transparent cube? And the closer it is to the ground, the more grounded you are. The distance between the ladder and the cube shows how close you are to your friends. If the ladder is leaning against the cube, it means your friends can lean on you for support. And the sturdier the material, the stronger your bonds to people. The horse is being tied up or saddled means you like more control in a relationship. And the wilder the horse, the wilder you like your relationships. Okay. The more flowers you picture, the more kids you want. That can't be right. The closer they are to the cube, the more you're thinking about kids. The storm represents stress. The closer and more threatening it is, the more stressed you currently are. Okay. What was this test accurate? I don't know. Really, I have no idea. So anyway, all right, let's talk about this. The cube. What I pictured was a giant, like, metallic kind of industrial cube in the middle of a desert, like giant, like a building. And all right, so I mentioned the cube. It was giant metal, not transparent, but it was like chrome almost, kind of like a building, you know, like a power plant. And then I mentioned the ladder. The ladder was leaned up against the cube, but it was metal too. It wasn't wood or anything. It was metal. It's like attached to the cube, like it was like part of it, like bolted to it. And that's how you climb. The side of the building is the ladder. And then the horse was just kind of chilling, doing whatever it wanted to, but it was chilling, you know, just hanging out. So I guess that means I have a wild and free. I'm gonna have to look at what they mean again. Oh boy. But anyway, the horse was just walking around, and then all the flowers were on top of the cube, but it was like a whole new world up there, though. There were flowers and all that good stuff. And which doesn't make sense if you're in an industrial building. I guess that means there's like planters on top, and you can hang out and watch the storm that was in the distance. The storm's like way in the distance, and no, I wasn't afraid of it at all. So yeah, alright, let's see how it matched up. It matched up, I am pretty open. I'm pretty open, even with you guys. Like, I tell you guys pretty much everything. You guys are my everything. I'm pretty open guy, so I mean the transparency of the cube isn't that big of a deal. My ego, I guess it's big. I know I'm good at what I do, and when I see people comment on my videos and say you should have more subscribers than you do, and I know I should, but it's hard. It's hard. You can't just go out there and get 1 million subscribers. You know, I feel like you gotta know somebody for that. But you just gotta kind of get discovered. That's the hard part. Closer to the ground, more grounded I am. I'm pretty grounded. I'm pretty down to earth. I pretty much know what's, what my plans are and everything. The horse being wild and free, for my relationships being I'm not very controlling at all. Like, I'm pretty open-minded, and I'm very pro do whatever you want. It's your life, your opinions, you do what you want. Do whatever you want. It's easier to get along that way. When it came to the latter being close, me being close to my friends, I am pretty close. Like I said, I'm an open book, and I allow people come talk to me about your problems. I'll give you advice the best I can, or I'll try to make you feel better. I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty good at comforting people too. The flowers thing was not accurate. That wasn't accurate. I don't really want kids. If I ever have a kid, I want just one if I ever have one. And I don't know particular reason why. Right now in my life, I am kind of stressed, but it's not so much stress as it is I'm busy. I'm very busy all the time. I'm always busy doing stuff, and it's crazy how busy I am. And I feel like right now I don't have time to show a kid attention, or I barely give Lily attention, you know? Okay, so there was the cube, there was the storm for the stress, there was the ladder, and then there was the flowers and stress part. I'm not afraid of the storm. I'm not really stressed out, and it's far away, so I guess it's not so much stress as it is I'm just busy. And I think that's everything. Was that everything? Sturdier the material, the stronger your bonds to people. Yes, that's very true. Very true. I chose like a steel ladder. And yeah, my bonds are pretty strong to other people, believe it or not. Being tied up or saddled, I'm not in control of my relationship so much. I mean, it's consistent and it's steady, but the wilder you like your relationships. He wasn't really a wild horse. Oop, it hit the mic. It wasn't really a wild horse. He was chilling, you know? And then the kids thing with the flower, and closer they are to the cube means you're thinking, but they're on top of the cube, and I feel like it was okay. It was decently accurate, except for the flower thing, but I feel like everybody has that same opinion about the cube personality test. So anyway, that was the cube personality test, and it's cool. It's a pretty popular test, and it's actually pretty cool. I like the concept, and I like how it draws a picture in your head, and it's really cool to describe that picture to you guys. I draw it, but I'm not a good artist. You guys have seen that from my Pokemon videos. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you slap that like button underneath the video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.